this one ready. Okay, this is me, Benjamin, chef, coming to you with a video. So that's my brother with the dog right there. Anyways, this is what you do. You use half a stick of butter, which is probably not a lot. And you put it in this, which is not a... Hey, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. You get a Pyrex, not a Pyrex, a ceramic thing, and you put it right in there. And then you don't chop it up because that's weird. And you put it in there for 23 seconds because that's how much it will not pop for. And then you leave it there for 23 seconds. Now what I like to do is all my stuff is in the microwave because that was all my fault. So I don't have anything to measure it. So I gotta wait for the butter to get out. See, I'm not thinking. I can probably get another one. This I will have two. So then you get 1 cup. This is exactly. I'm not a pro. And what you do is I have a spoon somewhere, and I do not. So I gotta get the spoon out. Maybe it's time this Benjamin comedy video of making.
You're a pro. Your waffles taste like they were made by a pro.
Thank you, because it is true.
Yes. It's the end product that matters, right?
Yes, it is. Whoops, and then I'll put this in here, and then you get 1 cup. Try not to spill. We'll actually put 2 cups in here. So you get 1 whole cup. This is about a cup, and you put it in here. And then actually, I should put the dry ingredients in the bigger bowl. Actually, that's not smart. What ingredients here? That was smart. Let's see. And then I get the dry ingredient. I get another thing of flour. Not even a cup yet, so that, okay, and then you gotta even it out, and that's 2 cups. I always put 2 cups in here. The next thing is, I do not use regular sugar. I use dark brown sugar, which is actually a lot better than any other sugar. So then what I'm doing is that. I don't really care. Then just don't care if the flour gets. No, I kind of do. Let's see. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. You can tell that Benjamin is not prepared when it comes to doing things.
It's all right.
So then you go like that, and it doesn't matter. Then you go like this, and you get around half a cup of brown sugar.
Do you pack it?
No, you don't.
Unpacked. Okay.
Yeah. So that's probably a little less than half, or maybe half. And then you put it in there. And then after that, let's see. The other ingredients is salt. There's not a lot in here, and I never guess. I just guess. I just guess. See. Barely any in here.
You don't measure. You go by. You measure with your eyes.
And this is gonna take forever to open. So how do you open this? Right there, and you go like this, and that's how much I put in. I like it to have a little more salt than most people put in there. And then I'm gonna get baking powder, also, and I just like that. I do this every time, and it always works out good. And yeah, okay, now that's good enough. Baking powder, very good for the dry ingredients. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna put this in here for another 23 more seconds. Get everything kind of ready. The wet ingredients is the part that will take the longest. So the dry ingredients are actually pretty easy, but like melting the butter and getting the milk warm, you need to put the milk in there for about a minute. You want to get it so it's kind of just warm. Like you stick your finger in there and it's kind of warm. And you want to make sure that the clumps of the brown sugar is all just in there and stuff. And hopefully I have blueberries in there. I'm pretty sure I ate all of them because I literally have waffles pretty much every single day here. So then this is done. And then I honestly don't care if the brown sugar is not packed because it will get when I mix it all together. So then you can pour this in here like a boomer. Is how I just did that because I'm holding with one hand. And then I take this. I don't care. There's no butter in there. Whoops, nothing in there. Then you will take the milk, and I'm going to measure 2 cups. So I take this. Yeah. 1. I'm laughing.
You're a real pro.
And then move this out the way, and then you get another cup.
Keep the wet and dry separate
Yeah.
until the end.
I don't know why that's a rule. I just do it because people say it will
They
taste
say
better.
to. Yep, there you go.
Okay, and then it's almost full. I'll add a little more because that's almost.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah.
Fill them all up
and now
until they
it's almost
spill.
at the very top, and you can see there's yellow. Don't be freaked out when
Okay, that's the butter, right?
Yes, butter.
Yeah, butter and milk, they're all related.
And you put it in
They
there
all
for
come from the same place.
35 seconds. That's the age when you hit your midlife crisis. So if you are upset,
35?
yeah, if you're upset about the age 35, maybe put it in there for 32 seconds. Okay, so let's see. Now put the lid back on there. Try to get a ready pack back up. You might need flour later because now you might need to add a little more, either too dry or too wet.
I got married when I was 35.
So that means midlife crisis age for getting married. Midlife crisis age for getting married. Jesus Christ. Hey, no. That's my dog. And I can see the butter looks weird. Okay, now that's good. Now make sure it does not come out crazy. And make sure it doesn't spill. Because I'm very bad at that. And then you get this and put it where the butter is. You pour it in there. Okay. And then what you want to do is use the same spoon. Don't waste your time and get the spoons. And then just mix it in there. Try to get a big bowl or a pot or something so that it can get all in there and get mixed up.
Splash around.
Yeah, most likely it's not gonna. No, and then you have one more ingredient, which will be the egg. I'm only putting one egg in here because I hate eggs, and yeah, I don't like eggs. So you go like that. Yeah, I keep forgetting not to crack it too high. And then put it in here. Spray your hands off. Yes. Yes. I have no idea. And then you take this and you just mix it up more. And then you just get everything mixed up. The yolk will probably not work with you. And it'll probably still just be a big yolk thing. And it's not gonna, and this might look weird, but trust me, these will taste good. I will be selling these for probably $50 each piece.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm not selling it for cheap just because these are good. Good things deserve to get put more. So then we'll go for the wet ingredients. I think I probably missed something. Do you think I missed anything?
I don't think so.
I think there were 7 ingredients. Anyways, the thing is really big.
Oh yeah, baking powder?
I did put that in there.
Okay.
Let's see. I feel like I missed some. Did I put the milk in there?
Yeah. Milk, butter,
I did.
eggs.
Wait, did I?
Yes.
I did. Okay, now I take this and I pour it in there. And I also mix. I'm probably going to drop the thing. Pour that in there. And you're going to mix it. Now it looks gray and weird, but it's going to change color. It's going to be like custard color.
Hey, is your waffle iron on?
No, it's not. It is not on. I got to turn that on.
Turn that on.
Plug it in, and that will probably take no more than 5 minutes. And then you take this. Oh yeah, it's on 3. Okay, hello, move please. My dog is back again. You take this. I'm just gonna pour the rest of it in there. He's gonna get flour on him. And I'm probably gonna accidentally move him. Hey, go please. And now the texture seems pretty good. I like them normally to be on the thicker side and not very, what's it called? Slim, or what's it called? Thin. Yeah. And then
Thin, runny.
So it looks like it needs maybe a little more water. Milk. But let's see. Mix it up a
I
little
don't
more.
think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually looks good.
Waffle, yeah, so waffle batter, it should be thicker than a pancake batter.
And if you guys see black spots in there, don't get freaked out. That's the brown sugar.
Oh, yeah, right.
I didn't really mix it very well because I do things my way.
So these are brown sugar waffles. Because
Yeah.
normally you use white sugar.
Because white sugar is racist. I'm just kidding. White sugar, just I'm not a fan of. Brown sugar tastes a lot better. It'll bring more diversity. My dog is like chewing a bone.
It's got more flavor.
Okay, let's see. Now, the last thing, I think it's pretty much done. I don't think we should add anything else. I'm not going to put the vanilla extract in there because it looks a little weird. I don't like the way that one looks. It doesn't look like it will taste good. Anyways, my dog is still here. Hello. What are you doing? Now I have to wait for the thing to get ready while I'm doing that. I'll add blueberries. Now you got scared of that. There is still in the I will add. Normally I like to have a lot of them.
How many blueberries go in here?
I have so much problems opening these. Let's see that. Let's see, I'm gonna add that much. Let's see how much more I need.
You eyeball this one too.
Yeah.
There's no measuring allowed.
No measuring allowed. I'm not one of those people who rolls my pizza dough. I'm just not. And then I'm gonna add a little more. Okay, now that looks like it's gonna be how much I'll put in there. I'll put this back. This will be enough for 1.5 more waffles. And hopefully the waffle iron will be ready soon. I normally forget to turn that on and I have to wait a couple minutes. So let's see. Now this is getting ready. And I will transition this into here.
So how do you know if it's ready? Is there a light that comes on?
Yeah, when it turns green. So once it turns green, which will be pretty soon, and when it will be ready. Get this all in there.
Where's the light?
It's on the opposite side of the red one.
Oh, there it is. There, it's still red.
Yeah, it only takes around 5 minutes. It's been around 3.5 to 4 minutes, I'm guessing.
Something like that.
Get that all in there. Don't miss any drops. Blueberry waffles are the best waffles. Do not make chocolate waffles or whatever. That is not good. You make chocolate cake, not chocolate waffles.
Hey, yeah.
And I just did that. Let's go. And keep the spoon to flip. Or no, you do not keep a spoon to flip. You make a fork to flip. And gonna keep it
Still red.
still red. And then you get a fork. You get this ready. And now I'm gonna make bacon.
Still red. Ooh, bacon. Bonus.
Let's see. And then where's the bacon? Over
Okay,
here.
now I'm getting in the way.
You take this, and I just use a knife. And then you take it.
and then you use your teeth.
When it starts to make that noise, it's probably going to be ready in about a minute.
It's like ticking.
Let's
It's
see.
tick. Hear that? Can you hear that? Here, let's get close to it.
If you feel it, then it will probably be ready soon.
It ticked again.
It's probably going to be ready in around 30 seconds. Now I got this open. Take
You got your
this.
green shirt on, Hulk
And
rip.
then a pan. A huge pan. Yes, I have pans this big.
Yes, big enough for all the bacon you need.
A little bit of medium, a little more than medium. Actually, around medium is how this we get it to stay warm. You get this out of here, wherever this is.
Yep. Oh,
Now it's ready. Now what I do is I take this, and I just fucking pour it on there. And
you need a
this,
spoon?
I get a fork. Just put it. And then I go like this. I just pour it on there and it'll make that noise. And then I go like this. Spread it around town.
Now, how do you know how much to put in there?
It's when I just learned. And I feel like this will probably be enough.
Have you put too much in and it like comes out the sides before?
Yes.
Yes. And you've also not put enough in and it didn't make a complete squares?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you know exactly how much to put in. So this is how much goes in there.
And normally this side doesn't cook as well, but the
Ah.
other side does, and it's okay if there's still some. It's still so open. It doesn't need to be perfect, and then that looks around perfect.
Yep.
And then take this, and you wait.
All right.
And you get the bacon.
Yeah, bacon.
Bacon. You cannot
I
eat
see
bacon
it.
without waffles.
There it is, over there.
These are actually big slices. You don't want to buy the smallest slice. Oh, these are huge. What the heck? These are huge. Let's see. I'm gonna take this, and they will shrink.
That's right.
Just to let you know that. And you can let it hang. Oh, that's warm. Let's see. And do not add butter because they will make their own fat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So now my brother's yelling at a dog for not sitting. Take this. I'm gonna put 5 slices, maybe one for my brother, and maybe some for me.
One for the cameraman.
Yeah, one for the cameraman if he wants any. And then, yes, they will shrink. And then you want the way to look buttery or something. Or however they look, and then you want to flip them. And no, I'm not using a fork because I have bad experiences with fork. Fork, you know who you are. You do not treat me right.
Fork
I'm gonna try to
that.
flip. Waffles. And then I'm gonna put this back just to a spoon. And then the waffles will be done soon. Pretty much waffles are hard to make, but bacon's easy. Roman's done them. I don't even know how many minutes it takes to finish. But then you do that. And pretty much everything is ready. The best part, obviously, of making waffles and baking is the cleaning up part.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows that's the best part. It's just so fun when you take the stuff and just clean it up. But putting it back is actually a lot better. I was sarcastic. I can't tell. Taking all this, putting it back. There's nothing left in here, so I'll throw that away. Actually, there's good stuff left in
Over
here.
here and watch the bacon cook.
Bacon. And then we'll take this and wipe. Take it off like this real quick. Put the bacon.
You could turn this up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, about there. And then everything is cooking stage now. Look at this.
I'm watching bacon cook.
Bacon. Watching bacon cook is probably
Check it out.
Probably the funnest thing to do. And
It's steaming.
look at that.
Oh, not done yet.
Yeah, no, it's done when it turns green.
Yeah.
And then this thing right here.
Check that out.
Bacon, it smells. This is the best bacon to get. This smells very good. Like, yeah, it smells good and weird at the same time. And they will shake. Yes, they will shake. Hold up. This is long bacon. Put it down a little bit. Yeah, it smells like it's burning, but it also smells very
Hello.
good. Hello. This thing will probably be done soon. Oh no, s'more. He's a s'more because he looks like a s'more. His name is s'more because he looks just like a s'more. And as you can see, when it starts to have white things coming out of here, fizzing, then it's probably done. What is that called? Fat? Is it just fat?
There's water too.
Yeah, it's
in
normally,
bacon.
Yeah, it's normally done when it's. Not done. I'm trying to like. I like to flip them several times when I cook them.
Sure.
Like 3 or 4 times normally.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I started out cooking bacon, I used to flip them way more times. My mom would probably use a spoon or a fork to do. A spoon or a knife to flip this. Yeah, that's not me.
That's why she's not doing a cooking video, right?
Yes, that's me and my dad, who are the best at cooking. But she's very good at making spaghetti. Watch out for spaghetti makers.
That's important.
Some people are really good at making some foods. Like my dad's
Still not green.
making what's it called? Is really good at making pizza and pancakes are your specialties.
Yep.
Those are just insanely good.
And bacon.
Yeah, and bacon.
I like to bake it in the oven.
No, I don't like to do that.
You know, so I've got a method. It works for my oven, right? Everyone's oven is slightly different. I put a sheet pan of bacon in the oven, and then I turn it on to 410 degrees.
That's high. What the heck? This is like more than 200 or 300 degrees.
And then once the oven reaches that 410 degrees, which it actually isn't at 410 yet, if you go by a thermometer, then I let it cook for like another 10 minutes. And it's usually done by then. And if not, I let it go a little longer. And then sometimes I accidentally overcook it.
Overcooking bacon sucks.
Yeah, too crispy, burnt. Yeah, you turned it down good.
Right there. Okay.
Yep.
And then flipping them again is one of the best processes. It will look kind of weird, like it has white things on the bottom, but that will go away.
Yeah, it'll go away.
And they look like they're not even. My joke was I'm going to sue Fred Meyer because if you buy a piece of bacon and they get extremely small, what's the point of that? They literally get extremely small. Why would you want to have bacon if they get like 2 times smaller?
Yeah, it just has a lot of fat in it.
Yeah. Just little things like when you smell vanilla, don't taste it. It'll get you. Listen, when you smell bacon, it'll get you. Either of them taste good when you eat them.
Yeah.
Or something. So yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, vanilla is not a good tasting by itself.
It still gets to me to this day.
Bitter.
Every time I smell it, I just want to keep tasting it.
Oh, I know.
If you look at this, I could say about how long it'll take. Oh, this is probably gonna be done in about a minute exactly, maybe even less. I've made waffles in the last 2 weeks, probably around times. I made it, no. Last 2 weeks, probably around 10 times.
Wow.
Yeah. I make them sometimes.
It's like once every 3 days.
No, pretty much once out of every 2 or once
Every other day?
Yeah. We never have all the ingredients. We always have milk. Sometimes not. Because you know how grown-ups like to drink coffee, right? You know that thing that tastes horrible?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah. No, it's very good. In my opinion.
It's so stimulating.
Yeah, and pretty much there's no such thing as good coffee. Everyone I talk to says like McDonald's and airplane coffee is horrible, but I guess the best place to get coffee is at your home. Now you see they used to be going over the front, and now it's not anymore. Now they're just all fitting on the can.
That's right.
And they got a lot smaller. It used to be like here to here, and now it's like 2 times smaller. But they will not get extremely small. They will get kind of small, but not extremely small. And this is, and you're like, hey, you don't see much difference. But yes, they will get bigger as you start to cook, no, they will get staler, or what's the word for it? Harder?
Harder, yeah,
Harder
I guess.
As they, stale is not a
They
very
get more
good
crispy.
word. Yeah, they get more crispy as you cook it on lower heat. Like, maybe you want to cook it on 8, but no. Then you'll have flimsy bacon.
Yeah, you don't want flimsy, soggy, limp bacon. That's no good.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Then there's the curly Q
That's
issue,
what the
right?
This is right here. Oh, yeah, boy. Now that looks good.
So you want to know my little trick when this happens?
Yeah.
I turn the heat down until they calm down, and then they don't curl up again.
Promise the end. I'm still not a
Just the
professional
ends.
bacon cooker.
My other trick is I cut each piece of bacon in half before I put it in the pan,
Oh, yeah.
and then they can cook more evenly.
You cook it on a pan, that's why.
Well, if I cook them in a pan, I
Yeah.
cut them in half.
So, I'd say my favorite.
Then they end up kind
My
of
top
short.
5
But
favorite foods right now is number 1 waffles, number 2 potatoes, number 3 bacon, number 4 would be what number 4 be? I don't even know.
you don't like hamburgers anymore, huh?
Yeah, hamburgers aren't very good anymore.
Boy, I'm not so good at this, am I?
No, not when you're holding a phone.
Oh, waffles are ready.
Now, now, if you take the fork,
Oh yeah.
do the honors. And what you do at Benjamin here.
Do you need this?
Yeah, what we like to do is we like to take risks in order to make it better. That's why I was gonna fling the waffles over there.
Oh.
And just slip it around. Whoa.
Sorry.
Okay, that was dangerous. Now my heart's racing. Okay, now
We're pros.
now they're done. And then you unplug it. Make sure to do that. You don't want your house lighting on fire or something.
There we go. Waffles and bacon.
That was very scary. I thought that, and if you look at the bottom, it's all blueberries there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a mess to clean up. And then they're pretty much almost done. The waffles normally cook faster because bacon is kind of rude and they don't let you cook very fast. Pretty sure it would only need like about a minute left for me. About a minute. Some of the middle that cooks very well, but not very the end very well.
All right. Should we wrap up?
Yes.
Bye.
That's the end of the video. Peace.